Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. It's gonna be time to talk about the good and the bad of the Ford Raptor. So let's start with the points that they need to make some improvement, and the first part is the engine sound. When you go from a big V8 with a lot of grunt and you come up with a 6-cylinder twin-turbo engine, well, I expect a little bit more grunty, you know? There's some oomph, you know, like this. I don't know, it doesn't feel right when it comes to the sound of this awesome truck. I tend to like the sound of the V8 though. Usually even the 5-liter has a great sound, but I don't know, it's a Raptor, please, come on. Do you like the sound of that truck right now? Feel free to comment that in the section down there below. It's a big truck, so when it comes to parking, it's gonna take a lot of place. So if your parking space in town is kind of tiny, well, don't go there, stay away from that. You're gonna have also that movement of the suspension. If you're doing a lot of highway and there's some minor bumps, you always feel that fluffy riding. When there's going to be some bump over the bridge, you're going to feel some movement of the suspension. So it's not really adapted to go into town or do a lot of highway. It's much more impressive when it's going to come to a track or going to jump over some sand dunes. But in everyday use, it might get a little bit annoying. I would have loved to have an adjustable suspension where with the flick of a button, it would get a little bit firmer, sometimes even more softer when the road is really beat up there. Another point is the 10-speed transmission. It seems really a great idea to have a lot of gears. That's going to be perfect for acceleration. But really into town, once again, when you're going to make some acceleration, the truck will roll down 1 gear, 2 gears, 3 gears, and now it's going to be ready to accelerate. So still, this is perfect for fuel economy, but remember, this is a Raptor. We want something as simple as possible. And will the 10-speed hold up? Because the more gear you have, the more mechanical components you have. When you have a race truck, you want to keep it the simplest possible. Time will tell us on this one. Braking force, with the ground clearance increase, with the suspension also, which is able to do much more. When it's going to come to braking, you're going to feel once again those movements. And I don't know, braking distance feel a little bit longer when you compare it to the previous version. So a lot of movement, and the tires are not bad, but when you've got so much torque like this awesome beast, well, you're gonna send them into smoke. Even with the traction control on, you're gonna see if you turn and press, be careful. And another thing, it's not a minus, it's not a plus, but you've got the snowflake symbols right there on those tires. But remember, these are not winter tire, and when you've got more than 500 pound-feet of torque in this beast, it might not be the proper tire. Get some great winter tires, put the studs on them, and you're gonna have fun in a real way. On the plus side though, this truck is really performant. Acceleration, when you put it into sports mode, when you put it into Badger mode, the anti-lag system, wow, this is gonna go fast. You've got also a great work of the suspension. Those nasty bumps, it's gonna float over that and at a ridiculous speed. Another feature is the Trailer Pro Assist system. It's a little bit long to configure. You need even some stickers out there. If you don't have them, well, too bad, you cannot use that system. But as soon as you enter all the length of your trailer, even the length of the pole, well, you're going to be able to reverse and do some maneuvers like you never did before if you're not used to it. And you've got the blind spot monitoring system that can extend to the length of the trailer. So this is an awesome technology right there. And you have a terrain selector system, so let's say that you're ready to go rock crawling, the truck will always find the best configuration possible to get you the better traction. If you're into Beja, well, get ready because you're gonna see some major performance and you will hear that engine revs. If you like some drag racing, well, put it into sports mode and you're gonna be ready to accelerate, boom, just like that. So awesome performance, awesome look. This is really a unique truck, and I think that's what I like from the Ford Raptor. So how about Matt's grade? Well, it's gonna be an A+. Yippee-ki-yay, I'm ready for a Beja race with my stock truck. So there you go. What do you think about that? Feel free to comment in the section down there below. Do a thumbs up because you like that video, and subscribe to Car Question because we're gonna have way more video for you guys. Take care.